What is going on, you guys? Sam here. I'm going to explain to you why you might be losing money in the market. Now, if you're not losing money in the market, you can still take away some stuff from this. I'm making a video every day on emotion, technical analysis, everything to help you trade. Now, this has to do with emotions in the market. Now, you need to understand emotions to be able to trade. Because if you understand them, you can learn to control them. And if you control them, you can learn to let your winners run and cut your losers when they're losing, not when they have hit zero, okay? Now, let me explain to you the emotions when you're in a winning position, right? You've probably felt these before. When you're in a winning position, screen, you've probably felt either fear or greed. Now, fear or the fear of missing out also can be felt before you're in a trade, and this can cause you to take trades when you're not supposed to. Now, this can be on a high of a day when it's ripping up. You're like, damn, I just missed that whole move up. I'm gonna enter now. No, you already missed it. Stop trying to enter on something you already missed, okay? You missed it. Wait for a retracement and then enter, okay? But if you're already in the trade and you probably have ever felt fear. If you've had a losing trade and your trade is now green, you're probably fearing that that trade is gonna turn red. So you take profit early, right? You're like, oh, I'm green. I'm taking my profit. Money's money, right? No, that's not how it works. You need to let your winners run so your winners can outweigh your losers because you're gonna lose at some point. It's inevitable that you're gonna lose in the market. You need to make sure those winners are always bigger than your losers. So this fear causes a lack of profit, as shown right here, because you will take a profit when you're at 10% gain or 15% gain. Like, oh, I'm green, 15%, I'm out. No, you need to wait. I'm going to show you the solutions in a moment for this. But the solution for this, take profit levels. I'll explain that in detail later. The next one is greed. Now, the greed is a big one, okay? Let's say you're in a winning position, right? You're at 50%. Okay, I think this can go to 200%. I'm holding. I'm a hold. Uh-oh, 25%. Nah, I'm greedy. I want more. I want more. It's not enough. 25 is not enough. And now we're at break even. Damn. It's still, like, I want more. Like, I didn't get what I wanted. Now it's red. And now you just lost your trade, which you were out 50%, okay? You need to learn how to take profit, okay? Take profit. And don't take profit too early, right? I'll explain to you how you do this. It's very simple. Now, in a losing position, there's one emotion you usually feel: hope, okay? I felt this all the time. When I'm in a losing position, I'm down 10%. I'm like, man, I really hope it goes to break even. I really hope it gets there. I really hope it goes green. Come on. I need this trade to go green. Come on. And you're waiting. Negative 20, negative 20%. Come on, please. Please go green. Please, like, go back up. It's going to go back up. Come on. I'm praying. Like, come on. Come on. Please go back up. Negative 50. Come on. It's going to go back up. I was down 20% earlier. It's going to go back up. Negative 80. And this is how people blow their accounts. Is the hoping of a losing trade goes back up and taking major losses and taking profits early on winning trades. This is the most common thing every new trader does. And this is why you probably are not profitable and why you let your losers run and you cut your winners early. Have you ever thought, like, man, if only I did the opposite of what I did. If I was green, or if I did puts instead of longs right here and let this loser that ran become a winner, if that made any sense. I'm trying to explain this, but it's difficult. But okay. Yes. Let me go into the solutions now. Very simple, okay? Use a stop loss, use a damn stop loss, and take profit levels are key, okay? Let me show you guys how you can do this on a trade. Now, you don't want to just set a random stop loss because like, what are you gonna do? Negative every time it goes below 10%, I'll exit. The amount of time that's gonna happen is a lot. Like, you're gonna be losing a lot of trades. So what you want to do is you want to use key levels. So let me go. This is on the 5, so we'll go on the 5. So let's say we enter off this bullish candle right here, okay? Everything else adds up. We add up. We're like, all right, where are we setting the stop loss? I'm not gonna do 10%. I'm not doing 20% because it could go down to here. This candle could go down a little bit and then go back up, go down a little bit. That's how the market moves. So what you want to do is you want to use a key level. So I'd set my stop loss below this candle. Let me zoom in so you guys can see this better. So I would set my stop loss below this candle. Let's just say that, for example. Now if it broke below this, I can say, shoot, now I can definitely see more downside on that, so that's why I'm stopping out, because I want to minimize the loss. So if it breaks below this candle, that's invalidating calls, right? It's going to go to the downside. And for take profits, what you would want to do is set multiple levels. So the first level would probably be at this high right here, high of day, when it closed, or this wick right here. So you take a little bit of profit right here. So this trade would be green right away, and you would still have multiple contracts still in that are, gonna secure the rest of your profit. And this is also why you don't want to enter a trade with only one contract, because if you enter with one contract, you can't do this. So this is why you want to enter with, if you have a small account, maybe 2 to 5 contracts. If you have a larger account, 1% of your account, like max. You don't want to risk that much. So you take some profit here, and then you let your trade go. Maybe you'd minimize your stop just because you've already taken profit, and like you can even go break even. That's what I like to do. I like to go break even, and I would have break even here and got a green trade. And then, yes, I didn't secure all the profit, but that's where you look for new reentry points. Now, right here, this candle went back up. So what the fuck? This candle, you know, very bullish. So we probably would have stopped at a break even right here if that's how we traded it. Or if we stuck by our stop loss. It's all up to you how you want to trade. I just like doing break even just because it makes the trade risk free, and I can really let those winners run instead of, you don't want to turn a winning position ever into a losing position. It doesn't matter what it is. You never want to turn a winning position loser. Um, yeah. So let's say we re-entered here. Our stop is below this, right? And our take profit one is again at the high of the day. So we would have taken profit, a little bit here, trimmed a few contracts here just because, it has a decent chance to go back down because it hit the high of the day. So there's going to be resistance here, right? This is where liquidity is. There's a bunch of people that have their, contract or their buy orders here, or their stop losses here, or, whatever from this, or yeah, so it has potential to go down. So ideally, you want to take your take profit at a key level 1, and then my take profit 2 would probably be, you look back a few days, see. So, you can do it wherever you want, but ideally, I like to do it all at zones or at key levels. But right here, there's not really a key level for the past. Like this was kind of minimal. Like right here, probably up there, which is pretty much where it hit. So this would be your take profit 2, and then you could probably put like, take all of your contracts out at your take profit 2 or take profit 3 and leave like, 1 or 2 contracts and just leave them in. Leave them in, and like let's say you bought puts here. Let me change this. Let's say you bought puts, right? You bought puts right here, right? You had your stop loss set above this, beautiful. You had your take profit 1 right here at the low right here, right? This low, and your take profit 2 at, low of the day right here, or whatever. You would have caught this big move down, right? All right, that's just insane. All right, let me go down a little bit less. All right, let's say you had your take profit 2 right here. So here's the options, all right? You could have taken all your profit at this level right here, which I bet you a lot of people would have done, and not secured all of this. So here's how you secure it all. You take some contracts off right here. Secure some profit. You're in the green already. Put the rest to break even. So now, risk-free trade. You can just let the other ones run. Goes down here, secure more profit. You're probably up like 100%. You secured this, right? Beautiful trade. Still break even. You still have like 1 or 2 contracts in, or like however many you want, and you just let those run. Let them run. Let them run. Have them break even. Let them run. Maybe trim one right here, wherever, at the low of the day. Just let them run, Let them run. You would have secured all of this. It wouldn't have been your full size, but you would have secured it all. And this is exactly how you need to trade. You need to take profit at key levels. Different times, you need to set different key levels to take profits, and you need to stop out of your stop loss. This is how you control your emotions in the market. I'm going to try to keep this video short as possible. It's already 10 minutes, but this is the reason why no one is... God damn it, what am I doing? This is why these emotions right here, the main reason why you're not profitable. So control these emotions. Also, if you feel FOMO before a big play, if it's a high of the day and it's ripping up or it's ripping down, just relax. Relax, There's plenty of opportunities in the market. You don't need to make money off every single huge move down, huge move up. You just need to, catch 1 or 2 good trades a day, and you can literally make thousands of dollars a day. So take a few deep breaths, relax, go take a step back from the computer, If you're ever feeling FOMO or you're in a losing position with hope, cut it. If you really like are praying that it's going up, cut it. Like it's not worth it. Like just you got to be ready for those losses because they're gonna happen, and you got to be ready to cut them short because if you let them run, your portfolio is gonna be toast. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this video was helpful, and stay tuned for one tomorrow.